Well, hello and welcome to my latest video. And it's a new year. It may not be a new year where you are yet. I know for some reason the new year comes in at different times. I was watching the news, you know, the TV where they do the fireworks and so forth. Apparently the new year in New Zealand started on December the 24th. In Indonesia it started on December the 26th. In Saudi Arabia, well, actually they didn't have a new year in Saudi Arabia. And then in this country, United States of Kingdom, of course, it started on December the 31st at 1 minute past midnight. So it's traditional in this situation to start off by saying Happy New Year. But I was thinking, is there any more empty and vacuous and pointless comment than Happy New Year? I mean, you don't know whether somebody's going to have a Happy New Year. You don't know whether you're going to have a Happy New Year. You don't know what their years can be. You don't know anything about it. And yet you see strangers in the street. You say, Happy New Year. And they look at you. At least they do here. They look at you like you're weird. Anyway, I'm doing an unboxing. Funnily enough, not done an unboxing for a while. Not done a video for a while. I was a little bit... I guess I was getting a little bit... Sorry, you know, fellas, ladies, may apply to you as well. You grow a beard, and you spend an awful lot of time going like this. Do you do that, fellas? Do you do this? You kind of. Now, why do you do that? Is it to check that it's still there? Is it to check that it actually looks as nice as you think it does, or is it just because it's quite a nice kind of tactile feeling? It's sort of akin to, well, actually not akin to that at all. So anyway, we're doing an unboxing, and here is the box, and I'll hold it up to you so you can see. Can you see that? It says, well, I can't see what it says because it's written on the other side, but it says topside helmet light, top lighting for cyclists. Well, kind of the clue is in the name, and yes, it's a light to go on a bicycle helmet. Now, a friend of mine was commuting to work, and obviously here being winter, it's dark in the mornings, it's dark in the evenings. So I wanted them to have additional lighting on their bike. So I bought them one of these as a present because I'm a nice guy. And then I thought, actually, that seems like quite a nice thing to have. So I'll get one for myself. So I did. So what is it? Well, it is, as I said, a helmet light. Now you can see here it's a cylindrical item. You can see this white band here on my left side. That may be your right side. I always get confused, and that means it's white front light. Here there's a red band on the right side. That could be your left side. I always get confused, and that's because it's red and it's a rear light. So the idea behind it, and you could probably have worked this out without watching this video, is that you secure this light to your helmet. So imagine I'm wearing a helmet. Of course I'm not at the moment. So imagine I'm wearing a helmet and the light's on the top of my head, and there are, so there's a light that goes to the front so people can see that you're coming towards them. There's a light that flashes or shines from the back so that people can see you from the back. And I'm going to switch it on actually, because it's quite a powerful light. Now that's the oh, blimey, when I point it at you, okay, you probably get a rather unpleasant white flashing light. I get a very unpleasant red flashing light in my eyes, so I'll turn it round so it's now the other way. So I get a rather unpleasant white flashing light in my eyes, and you get rather an unpleasant red flashing light in your eyes. But it's a fairly powerful, and I don't know what the lumens are, I never really care about that kind of thing. But it's a powerful, decent flash. And I think personally, and this is not based on any scientific evidence, as you can understand, being English, we don't believe in that kind of thing. But my personal belief is that a flashing light combined with a solid light is the way to go. Don't just have a flashing light. I think don't just have a solid light, have one of each. I'd say maybe have a solid light on your bike, have this kind of flashing light on your helmet, or something like that. I believe you can change the modes. Hang on a minute. Oh, there you are. So that's solid now at the front, solid now at the back. Sorry, my finger was in the way, and so forth. And then a long press and you turned it off. Now it seems to be made of a fairly solid kind of rubbery silicone type material. I couldn't say which. It charges with a USB. I think it's not USB-C, it's the other one, it's the smaller one there, and they give you a USB cable. I won't show you that, you know what that looks like. And then they also give you the bracket, and this bracket goes on your helmet like that, and then the light goes in there like that, and there you are, you've got it as a helmet light. But, and there is always but. And the but is, it depends on your helmet. Now, I've got a few helmets, as you won't be surprised to learn. One of this, which is a helmet I really like, is called the Game Changer. And I actually did an unboxing of this helmet. Now, it may not have escaped your notice, there is no way that you can attach this bracket to this helmet. Okay, so if you've got an Game Changer helmet, I suggest you don't buy this light. If you have this helmet, okay, which is the Cask Proton and is one of my favorite helmets, well, yes and no, you can fix it. You can fix it on here like that, okay, don't know if you can see that. That's how it would be fixed. But when it's on your helmet, okay, it either points up or it points down. It points too far down at the front and points up at the sky at the rear. So yeah, you could fix it, but it's not ideal. What you really need is a helmet like this, and this is a Bell helmet. I don't actually know what particular model it is, but you can fix it on one of the vents on there, and you can fix it at the right angle so it shines forward at the front and it shines rearward at the back. So that's the only caveat I would say about this light. Be careful or check which helmet or which type of helmet you've got, or which type of helmet you're planning to use it on, because on some helmets it won't work. Now, I bought it from Amazon. I'm sorry to say, I buy a lot of stuff from Amazon. I'm pretty sure it was 29 quid. Personally, I think that's worth it. I mean, obviously I'm not sponsored. I don't seem to get any sponsors. Why do all these? I watch all these YouTubers and they all start their videos and say, "Oh, I'd like to say thank you to my sponsors." I think, well, I haven't got any sponsors. I mean, do you want to sponsor this video? I don't know how that works. How does it work? Because I see a lot of videos, right, when they say this video is sponsored by Squarespace. All right, and what does that mean? Squarespace, I think, is some kind of company that makes websites and stuff. I don't know why I'm mentioning their name. It's not as if they're paying me for this. But people say this video is sponsored by Squarespace, which I imagine that Squarespace gives them some money for their video. So, I mean, Squarespace, but why don't you sponsor me? People watch my videos. Some people might want to have a website. You know, give me a few bob. What the hell? I don't care. I'll say nice stuff about you, even if you're a rubbish company and I don't know anything about Squarespace. They may be a great company. Anyway, this is the Brightside helmet light. Probably made in China, nothing wrong with that, and there it is. It's a pretty decent product. I use it, my friend uses it, seems to work well. What's not to like? And there you are. And I suppose I ought to end this video by saying Happy New Year. Hope you have a wonderful year. Yes, thanks for watching and see you next time.